Yo, what's up, guys? We got a new dev blog. And yes, indeed, we have the New Jersey. Pretty cool. Getting announced. This is closed test for 15.8, so that means it's going into testing. But New Jersey details revealed. This is going to be one of the free ships you can earn, and we're going to use free very loosely there, as it is going to be quite difficult to earn it. But Holiday Convoy, this is going to be the 400,000 tokens, whatever the currency is requiring to get this ship. So very exciting. And we have another line to look at too. There's a new line to take a look at here as well. Pretty banger soundtrack for this video as well, by the way. So, you know, tomorrow's video is going to be hype, guys. I put a lot of work into it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But it's also late. I was not intending to actually make a video. It's like 8 o'clock at night here. Good evening. I was not intending to make a video, but then they announced New Jersey dev blog, so we have to, guys, we have to. But yeah, put a lot of effort into tomorrow's video. Very excited. Had a lot of fun with it. Playing and making the video. It was a good time. So what we're getting here is support consumables. I must confess, I did look at this. I was riding my bike, getting some cardio in after work, and saw this was announced. So what we need to know here is this is like Iowa dispersion, I believe. I want to double check that. Sorry, this is going to be very not concise, whatever the word is. 290, yeah. So battleship dispersion, not battle cruiser like we see on Wisconsin. So that's important to know. 25-second reload base is very nice, but like let's consider it's Iowa and it's at tier 10, so Montana gets a whole nother gun turret. This is 1.9 Sigma. It's like the same thing, just the reload time. We're not buffing the reload because of course we're taking accuracy mod on American battleships, right? Please don't tell me you take reload mod. If you do, it's fine, you can enjoy, but as the Montana guy from all those years ago, take it from me, man. The accuracy is worth. You don't know what I'm talking about? That was my ship in those Kings of the Sea days. HE shells look the same to me. AP shells look the same. Shell velocity, we should check though. Is that going to be like Wisconsin, or is it going to be? No, it's normal. Okay. Maximum range of 7.3 on the secondaries. Are you a secondary car? Ooh, 7.3. Nope. No. What is 7.3? What is 7.3? Wait, is that just normal tier 10? Oh, that's normal tier 10. Okay. Ignore me. I forget these things. Sorry. Normal airstrike, probably. I don't know. I mean, subs and carriers, we don't really care. It's probably not going to do much. Concentrated AA effect. This is the new thing. Instead of D-Fire, everybody gets one of these. We've taken a look at that in previous dev blogs and stuff. You can go check that out if you're interested. It's looking like it's maybe a side grade. I have no idea. I need to play with it, right? It's pretty hard to tell from just looking at a dev blog, as always. Maneuverability, somewhat poor rudder. 920, 17.1, yeah, so that's not the best. It's still better than Montana, but, you know, considering the battleships we have, and generally the ships we have these days, not just battleships, like everything is power creeping everything, so that is not amazing. It's pretty quick, though. It is pretty quick, though. 15.9 detect is a little worse than Iowa, but it is quite a bit better than Monty. So it'll be what, like 13, somewhere in there? But here's what we get into the very interesting part. We have a combat instruction up for 50 seconds. On a 25-second reload, we're getting shot 1. We activate it, shot 1 instantly. 25 seconds later, or a little better because of AR and stuff, Oh, are you taking reload mod though because of this? Oh, interesting. It's gonna be interesting to play with builds. You might actually take reload mod here. I'll get to it. The next shot also has this buff, and then we could maybe get a third. That's why we might want reload, because it's alpha damage, but more importantly, that is a juicy, juicy, juicy dispersion buff. Wow, that's really, really, really good. That's really, 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 really good. Yeah, that is Satsuma accuracy buff plus alpha damage buff. What is that? That ship is gonna be insane, bro. 33% on the 8, just AP. Nice. Nice, let's go. Not an HE spammer. We love it. We love to see it. What's 13.5 times 1.33, right? That's the math. That's a lot of alpha damage. That's a lot of alpha damage. Wait, 13.5 times 1.075 times 1.33. Right, it's 33%. Yeah. Bro, you're getting, if you take heavy AP, which I think we will, I mean, 9 shells at 19.3k alpha? And you get 3 salvos of that? With 35% accuracy? I mean, it's all subject to change, obviously. Like, it's dev blogs, right? But wow, okay. And here's the thing. It is so easy to activate. This is the thing that is wild to me. I understand why they're doing it, but wow. Progress does not decay, by the way. And you're getting 50% progress every time you support an ally with one of your support consumables. So let's get into support consumables. Standard damage con looks like standard heal to me. Remember that we have... no, not you. Remember that we have like slightly buffed heals here. They heal back 18.5%. So it's 521 per second on Iowa. 535, it's right in line. So it's that 18.5%. It's a little better than normal. 14% healed per heal is normal, but it's not like a super heal or anything like that. It's nice to have though. So slot 1, 2, damage con, repair, normal. Slot 3, you can go spotter, fighter, or gun crew assistance. I think the answer is always gun crew assistance. We already have enough range, yeah? And we'll probably take range mod for the cope dispersion. It's there, I understand, but come on. It's pretty small. Yeah, 23.4 should be fine. I hope we don't need more range than that, guys. Especially with good conceal. Okay, so we take this one, and this is a sport. Remember, it's only 50% if we apply it to ourselves, so it might be worth applying it to ourselves. Oh, idea time. So, hold on. Okay, I'm all over the place. It's late. I'm sorry. Ideas are flooding in, though. I just ate, and I've already exercised, so, like, we're feeling good. It's the end of the day, but we're feeling good. Main battery reload time, 12%. Reduction. So, that's more than a 12% DPM buff, yeah? Because, like, multiplicative, reducing the rate. Right? I think that's how that works. Anyways, 30 seconds of that. So pretty nuts for any DPM cruiser. Like you run this is the ultimate division battleship, right? Like you just run this in a div and you run it with your, I mean, the smoke Jacksonville is going to be crazy. Although, but then you need the Essex to smoke and then the DD to spot probably still, and extra smokes. So you sync drop this and hope you get it on. Oh, that would be so cringe. Don't do that. If I catch any of you doing that, I'm gonna tell your mom or something. I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter. Your mom will ground you or something. I don't know. That's disgusting. Anyways, the idea is we can still take accuracy mod and still get our 3 salvos if we use it on ourselves, right? But then we're no longer getting this buff as quickly, right? We only get half the benefit. The 6% on yourself would be enough. Anyways, Maximum range of 15, so you gotta be relatively close, which is good. You can't just put it anywhere on the map, unlike carriers, which can go anywhere and strike anywhere. Okay, sorry, just had to get the little poke at, like, dig at carriers and how ridiculous the balance is. Anyways, 180-second reload, 90-second prep time. I like prep time. I think they need to do this way more, okay? Why do blowouts happen? Your destroyer dies insta, and then you lose your flank, and then it's just over. Prep time on powerful consumables allows for people to get set up and not just burst out damage like crazy, like we've been seeing. 90 seconds is not enough. Does the battle even start in a minute and a half? No. Like, it would be 5 minutes. Like, should Radar have a 5-minute prep time? I don't know. Just throwing things out here. Anyways, so yeah, we're probably using this. We're probably using this probably on friendlies because we want more of these, right? Like, we want this, and this is it's really funny. That's the main thing I want to talk about. It's really funny how powerful they made that combat instruction. I forgot the name for a second. Apologies. You're getting a different PQ tonight, apparently. You guys don't get evening PQ very much. I used to stream in the evening a lot back in the day. Anyways, torpedo reload time is your next one. And this one is you're just always having it. It's slot 4. It's not competing with anything. So this is Torps, secondaries, AA damage. Good support consumables. So you drop it probably on the full sending Libertad, or you drop it on the torp boat on your flank. Fair enough. Fair enough. Same cooldown, same prep time, same range, same action time. You get 3 of them. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then engineering crew assistance. Ship HP to repair. It gives you cooldown time reduction on the consumables. Pretty cool. So you drop that on your tanking battleship, you drop that on your cruiser, you drop that on your destroyer that's about to die. Like this tick of HP might let your DD live. Like, there's some pretty cool clutch scenarios. It'll be fun. There'll be some hype moments because of this, I think. We shall see. Likely you don't use that on yourself. Battleships already have enough healing built in. So, interesting. So we get 2 of these and 3 of these, and we get 3 of these. Assuming we're running them on our teammates only, that is 6, 8. That means we can get 4 of these in a battle. And I think we want 4 opportunities to get 3 salvos of 33% alpha damage and 35% better dispersion. 35 is insane, guys. That is simply ridiculous. That's the whole reason Satsuma is a super ship. Satsuma would barely be a tier 10 if it wasn't for that F key. Honestly, I think Satsuma is horrible outside of F key. That is the only reason. I know it's got HP. I know it has overmatch. I understand. But the dispersion is just so annoying. It would be a solid tier 10. You know. What's our dispersion here? 294. 35%, man, is a lot. What would be the math times 0.35? So 102.9 meters off of that. $191 meter dispersion. And that's not taking into account accuracy mod. Right, we're obviously taking accuracy mod. What's Wisconsin? Just as a little sanity check here. Wisconsin, 241? Wait. What's cruiser dispersion at that tier? Or at that... Oh! Guys, it's American accuracy upgrade on top of cruiser dispersion. Imagine your cruiser could take American accuracy mod. Holy moly. That's gonna get nerfed. That has to get nerfed. So here's the funny part. This is also what I want to talk about with this ship. It's so funny to me how ridiculous, wait, where is it? How ridiculously broken they made this. If my math is right, that is cruiser dispersion for 3 salvos with a 33% alpha damage buff. And you get 4 of those a game. So they really, really want to incentivize you to not just use the support consumables on yourself. That is the funny part to me. Because everybody's first thought with any of these support consumables, oh, I would love 12% better reload. I would love to get secondaries, AA buff. I would love an extra heal on myself. I don't trust my teammates at all. My teammates suck. I'm using matchmaking whatever. Like, oh wait, do I have to use matchmaking monitor to know who to buff who's best used with the buff? Oh, that's annoying. I mean, I pay attention enough to what my teammates are doing so that I make good decisions anyway, so I should be able to know, but unironically, it's probably you're probably throwing by not running matchmaking monitor with this ship. Because no offense, but why would I ever buff someone with a 40% win rate? They're not going to be able to use it. No offense, but seriously though, right? You won't know what to do with it. Oh, that's too bad. I think I can tell. Maybe not the first set, but the second go around I should be able to tell. Okay. I still won't run it. I refuse to run it. Anyways, lots of thoughts streaming through and then passing us by. What was I saying? Yeah, it's really funny. It's funny how overpowered that's going to be. 3 salvos? 3 salvos? I mean, Satsuma gets 1. You get 1 giga salvo, and then it's done, bro. And then you have to suffer through the atrocious dispersion of Satsuma forever to buff it again. And it decays. It decays if you're not shooting and getting hits. This does not decay. I mean, you're probably activating it insta, because on cooldown you're just spamming 2 of these out, because why wouldn't you? Wow. So, all that to say, New Jersey, did I say Wisconsin instead of New Jersey? I know we were talking about Wisconsin. I do that a lot, where I say the wrong name than I was intending. Anyways, you guys know I'm talking about New Jersey here. All that to say, New Jersey is looking kind of ridiculous. If you can grind for this, I would grind for it, assuming that doesn't change. And again, devblog, subject to change. Again, devblog. I'm just reacting here. Like, I'm not playing the boat. Sometimes when I see something on paper, it looks crazy, and then I play it, and it's like, ah, that's not very good. Sometimes I see it on paper, it's like, eh, and then I play it, it's like, ooh, I like that. So that could all change, right? That could all change. But so far, looking pretty good. Cruiser dispersion, 19 point what alpha? 19.3k alpha? And that's cruiser dispersion with accuracy, American accuracy upgrade applied as well. Right? Like, nobody gets access to the 11% accuracy upgrade. But then you're maybe not getting that 3rd salvo. Oh, it's so close, though. A little AR. Like, push up a little bit, eat 20k damage for free. Like, walk in, eat a single Columbo salvo, and for the rest of the game, you're guaranteed your 3 salvo. Ooh, okay. We like. Power creep, but we like. European cruisers. Okay, this I will go faster through, okay? The battleship is what I was interested. These are a cruiser line with... These are light cruisers, first of all. Light cruisers with no smoke, good concealment, and Holland torps. So they talk about strong torps. I would not call Holland strong torps. They're fun torps to use because they're fast and they have long range and they have a really quick reload. So like you're spamming them out, and for someone like me who sucks at hitting torpedoes, although, check that Njord video out, eh? Someone's got better with torpedoes or gotten lucky. Fair enough. But having these kind of torps is nice. But like they're not that insanely strong. Anyways, good base speed, and a time-based emergency engine power with a large time reserve. So that's like the time-based consumable, which is kind of interesting. Repair party, but you get another charge compared to standard for tier 8 and above. Good main gun DPM. This is the one thing I want to see is like, what's the actual DPM of this line? Because I don't trust them after saying this with Holland Torps. No hydro, no smoke, and no radar. So this is not a line of Sveas, which I am kind of excited for. I don't like Svea. I don't like the design of stealth radar at all. Smoke stealth radar I don't like at all. But is it stealth radar on Svea, or is it like 1-to-1 or like 0.1 difference? Regardless, it feels bad design-wise. So I'm excited about that. However, let's be honest, if this is like a line of Colbert's, I mean, John the Ruthless is going to go crazy. Although he'll probably just still play Colbert because it's not like they're going to make a better Colbert, right? Here's what they look like. But it's going to be hard for the average player, right? It's going to be hard. It's hard for me, bro. Colbert is not an easy ship. I got to be on it to actually play that thing. It's really fun, though. The challenge is fun. So there you go. There's what the tier 10 looks like. Definitely Svea guns, yeah? So, what do you have? You have 48k HP. Excuse me? Hold on. Hold. Where? Where was it? I read it. Somewhere. Oh, I'm forgetting. Somewhere I thought I read that low HP. It's in here somewhere. I'm not bothering to read through it all. All the words are jumbling together right now. But I think somewhere I read that it like low HP. That's why I'm so incredulous or whatever. That's not low HP, bro. That more than Zhao still gets? Again, apologies for being all over the place and ranty, or not ranty, rambly. Very rambly. How much HP does a Zhao get? It's in the survivability tab. 44.9. So, assuming I'm not hallucinating, and it did say low HP, that's not low HP. You know, like, we can't trust their little... Do you think... They wouldn't use AI to summarize for the dev blog, right? Right? Anyways, this is why we look at the details, mostly. 14.7 range is not a lot. They just buffed Colbert. Although they just buffed Colbert to like 15, so this is fine, depending on that conceal. If the shell arcs are good, that might be a bad thing, because then it's hard to arc islands, so then less islands are available to you. Although it would make it easier to play for the average player into normal islands. There's plenty of those normal islands anyways. 2200 alpha on the HE. We don't need all these battleships anymore. Uh, 30 mil, 11%, 900. Oh, you're giving me a 25 mil? At tier 10? Why? Why? 25 is not enough to get you IFHE penning 32, right? Right? Tier 8s get 30 on 150s or 152s. Yeah. Cause tier 7s, you take IFHE, you get 31. That's bad. That is really bad. I would expect if they're gonna buff this thing, they will buff this to at least 30. I would assume. What's our reload, by the way? Let's do some math here. So 4.6. 60, assuming I'm able to do this, divided by 4.6 means we get 13.04, which I can do it here. We get that many salvos per minute, right? I'm going to double check this with you guys because even though you're not here, but you're here watching, but you're not live. Hopefully I do this right. You can tell me in the comments if it's wrong. And then we get 9 times 2200. 19,800 per salvo times 13.04-ish. Is that good? Assuming I did that right. So we're at 258k HEDPM and 352k APDPM? Is that it? Like, I don't know. Right, but like, that doesn't sound very good if I'm remembering right. I was expecting it up in here, man. GNAN gets a smoke. GNAN gets a smoke and also gets Gigatorps, but they're deep waters, so they hit more, and you get a reload booster. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. That is not good. 258k HEDPM. You're Brisbane. You're a Brisbane, but you don't get 30 mil pen. You're a Brisbane with 25 mil pen. Also no smoke, but you don't get the Giga radar. Brisbane also gets like a lot of torpedoes too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That'll get a buff. There is no world in which this ship does not get a buff. I don't know what I will do, but I would bet a lot. I don't like to bet. I don't like to gamble, but I'm just wanting to drive this point home that no smoke, no radar, decent HP, bad DPM for a tier 10 light cruiser without utility, without a smoke. What do you mean? No pen. Like, no pen on the shells. You're not penning 32 with that. Not even, like, good fire chance. Like, I'm sorry, but what are we doing? GNAN also has 11, but, like, dumps out way more shells. Weird. Very weird. The torps better be insane. 4x5. Okay, so you do get 20. You do get 20. That's a start. That's a start. GNAN also gets 20. 15 kilometer range. So you got more range than GNAN. You're faster than GNAN. Detect is horrible, though, in comparison to a GNAN. So yeah, they're just Holland torps. 125 second reload? Is that good? What? You're telling me you're giving me Holland torps on the same reload as a GNAN? This better have a reload booster, torpedo reload booster too. What is this? Okay, I'm overreacting, I know, but like, this is hilarious. It's hilarious. Okay, I am not a believer in battleship always better than cruiser, destroyer, or whatever. I got nothing. Here it is just blatant. It is blatant. It's never been more blatant, brother. What is this? What is this? What even is this? Okay, the AA is a 6.9 kilometer range. That's good. I seriously don't. I think cruisers are great. I think destroyers are great. I think there are some insane ships in every class. I think power creep in general is the answer, not just one class, is my opinion, if you're wondering. Oh my god. But here it's just so blatantly like that battleship is crazy, and this is like, what? 10.5 second rudder. No, it's so not good. It's not good. Look at Smolensk and China. No, 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 no. I mean, 9-2 on Colbert. It kind of forced... Like, Colbert is much better with the rudder mod. Like, instead of conceal him. Oh, man. Oh, man. What's the detect? It better be, like, nuts detect. Like, I'm expecting... Oh, I can see it here, right here. I was hoping that it wasn't on screen. Okay, 11.7. I was hoping for under 11. I was daring to even say, like, maybe it's got sub 10 base detect, given the stats on the torps and the guns. What does that get down to? Can I do times 0.9? Does that work? I think so. 9.5. 9.5. It is better detect than Smolensk and Gina and Colbert by a bit. Whatever, is that a test ship? Oh, that is a test ship, that Taejong thing. I was wondering why that was always there and I'd never heard of it. I don't know what to say. Let's take a look at the consumables. Normal, damage con, repair. Normal repair, not even short cooldown, not buffed HP. Doesn't look like. 30% engine power is good though. That is good. You get oh, you only get 180 seconds total? Wait, I was expecting like 5. Is that 5 minutes? No, that is definitely not 5 minutes. But 3 minutes? Yes. I was expecting at least 5 minutes. Like 6 minutes might not even be enough. Like no engine boost mod. Like not even the engine boost duration mod and consumable duration stuff that we get. Which, by the way, is big percentage buffs. It's big percentage buffs on these type of consumables versus the consumables that have a total usage time and then the duration time or whatever. These ones that have all of the consumable locked up in a timer, the percentage buffs you gain via commander and upgrades and flags are very small in comparison to the percentages you gain on just standard consumables. So Colbert loses 10% on the potency to gain 3 base charges. You can get 4 with super. And the action time is way higher even on 1 charge because of those different percentages. Wow. 35 knots is at least faster than Colbert. You know, I take back what I said. If you're watching this, John, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to even suggest that you would play this. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I did not know. I did not know the words with which I was speaking. That is crazy. 33 knots. So it's a little faster. Oh, man. Okay, we also have another cruiser. This is a long video for such a small dev blog. Not a small dev blog, but kind of rambly. What on earth is this thing? What is this? Those look like low-tier Japanese battleship turrets, no? Like Congo? No, not with that. Weird. What is this superstructure? That's a weird-looking ship. Not necessarily bad, but just looks weird for some reason. Aragorn? Aragon? Aragon? Aragorn? Aragon? Why didn't the hobbits sail to the Mount Doom? I'm sorry, I was trying to come up with a joke. Okay, that's bad. I'm sorry. Alternative firing mode with I did not read this far down. I was mostly interested in New Jersey. High caliber guns for cruisers, standard firing mode to keep pressure, and switch to crush their broadsides. If it's another Spanish burst that does not include a accuracy buff, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I ain't gonna use it, brother. I ain't gonna use it. Long firing range, large caliber guns, good base reload for the caliber. Oh, yes, 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 they're learning. Just buff Castilla line, please. I wish I could play Castilla more. I think it'd be so fun. Give Castilla 40 mil armor like Napoli and give it a 20% accuracy buff on its burst with a longer reload on that burst. Like, really punish me for using it. Like, give me a minute long cooldown on my guns or something for using that burst. But give me a 20% accuracy bump. And give me 40 mil armor. Give me like Napoli armor on Castilla. Maybe that's too strong, but man, imagine how fun that would be. That'd be such a fun cruiser. Okay. Oh, battle cruiser dispersion. Okay, at least drastically improved. Is it going to be 35%? Because that's pretty drastic. Like we saw with... Don't be another one where it's just so clearly New Jersey has the best version. Oh my goodness. Not in the same dev... Not twice in the same dev blog. 6? Oh, it's a 6-gun ship. It's 6 guns, guys. It's going to be miserable for me. The 6-gun ships hate me. Okay. Let's see what you get. Oh, there's another ship. Oh my. 48k HP on a ship with battlecruiser dispersion and battlecruiser guns. That's not, see, that's not low HP for a light cruiser then. It's actually very high HP for a light cruiser now that I'm like actually considering it. Like Colbert, Jinan, Austin, like they're really low. Smolensk is really low comparison. That is something it has. It'll still blow up in like a single salvo from a Colombo or something. Maybe survive. You probably survive one. You get one. Depends on the Citadel armor. Maybe they spaced it. Oh, imagine. Wait. Imagine this gets spaced Citadel armor that's weak. But it's spaced so it can't get sap Citadel'd. Right? Where I think Colbert can. Smolensk definitely can. Jinan definitely can. Austin definitely can. I mean, that would just be admitting the sap is crazy right now. All right. What do we got? 60-second fire duration. Big oof. 18.6 kilometer range is not amazing. Like... That's not great. Like, if I'm looking at 305s and I'm thinking good range, I'm thinking, like... Yoshino? But that's tier 10, so what's Azuma? $19.1, so it's similar. It's a little worse, but it's similar. 12-second reload is hype. 12-second reload is pretty hype. That is good reload. I will not deny. Wait. Oh, interesting. Cambridge, Spanish Cambridge? Hold on. I liked Cambridge when I played it recently. Hold on. There might be some spice here. 51 mil pen, nice. Okay, alpha, not amazing fire chance. Pretty similar actually. Wait, did they just copy it? 894? Okay, no, they're faster. Alternative fire mode. All right, let's see. Oh wait, 8200 alpha on the AP. That's good to know. That's a little low. Yeah, it's a little low. Even Azuma has higher alpha. Okay. It's a little low. But fast reload. Okay, alt firing mode, you get a 28-second reload after using it. So that is over double. So it better be good. What does this even mean? 25% better dispersion and 40% shell pen. Is that going to let me Citadel a battleship? We don't know. They don't tell you the pen, right? Is that going to let me Citadel a battleship? Not at 23. But like, let's look at 10. Like 10 kilometers. Assuming it's in that 400 mil range, 10 at 10. And you buff it by 40%. I mean, that's not 600. Let's say that's 550 mil pen. That'll get you to a battleship at 10. Maybe not at 15. It's yeah, some battleships at 15. If it pulls you to like Stalingrad pen, like Stalin pens battleships out to 15. Sometimes depends on the battleship. Sometimes it doesn't pen ever because it's like Libertad or something. Isn't ship design fun in this game? Okay. Does this mean you get a single salvo? Does this mean you get 2 salvos? Interval between individual shots, 1 second. Number of bursts in a series, 1. What does that even mean? What does a burst mean? 1 burst. Is that 2 salvos? Or is that 1 salvo? No, interval between individual shots, 1 second. Does that mean I'm single firing each individual gun? Or each individual turret? Like you can't salvo fire? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. Maybe I'm like, it is 8:43. It is getting late, so I'm probably not, I'm just being dumb and not understanding. Fair enough, fair enough. Torps. Really only useful at close range if you YOLO. Is this thing gonna have armor? Probably not, yeah. Based on the picture. It's Spanish. Is it gonna be 30? Oh, if this was 30, that would be a nightmare. Probably is. I know it says 25 bow stern, but that's not the armor we care about. We care about deck armor. We care about upper belt. We care a bit about icebreaker. For the ability to angle to battleships. AA, sure. 36 knots is fast. That rudder's okay. It's okay, turning circle. It's not amazing, but it's okay. 14.7 detect. Let's look at that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little look here. Oh, it's like a Zuma conceal. It's not bad. Normally I'm a little more focused than this during the day. So I hope this is okay. Damage con, normal. Repair, normal. Unfortunately. 60-second fire duration, remember. No slot 3 for the gamers? Where's my slot 3? That doesn't matter, but it is kind of funny. It's kind of funny, yeah. So you go spotter for sure, and then you get an 8% engine boost only. Engine boost can be nice. Even an 8% one. Oh, a submarine? That's the last ship you're gonna show? I don't like subs or carriers, guys, so you'll have to go somewhere else to get the details on this. I'm assuming it's gonna be just another useless, annoying sub that spam pings and torps from 10 kilometers out, and there's no counterplay, and there's no gameplay other than, haha, you don't get to play on this flank by pushing in, ever. That's what I'm assuming. Okay, that's it. Okay. Apologies to you submains out there, but Wargaming has not done a very good job of designing a class for you, so not a fan. So again, go somewhere else. There's plenty of good content creators out there. I'm sure some of them are covering subs very, very well, and you should go there. You should always look at multiple perspectives, as always. So that is our dev blog. New Jersey looks kind of insane. As like to sum it up, like I was wondering when I was just starting to read this, like, okay, combat instructions, sure, support consumables, sure, but you know, I got to here and I was like, wait, standard battleship dispersion, 9 guns, sure, a 25-second reload. That doesn't look very good. Like, really, we're putting an Iowa up a tier with support consumables and a 5-second reload buff? Like, that does not sound good. And then we get to that combat instruction. I mean, just take that in for a second. Just take that. Oh, wait. We need to include the other crazy part. Progress does not decay. Just take that in for a second. Instantly chargeable via your 3 other consumables. All you got to do is use 2 of them, and it's instantly there. Instant charge Satsuma Dispersion, but instead of 1 salvo, you get 3. Oh, by the way, that's not good enough. You also get 33% alpha for those 3 salvos. That is a nuts combat instruction. I cannot believe they printed that. That is going to get nerfed. I know I just talked about that in this dev blog already, where looking at things on paper, it plays differently. But that's some big numbers. Those are big numbers to put on such a powerful wow. Again, I'm pretty sure, I mean, I could have done my math wrong. I'm pretty sure that's Cruiser Dispersion with 19.3k alpha, 3 salvos. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. That's better than Wisconsin. That's better than Wisconsin. That's like, what if Wisconsin had Tennessee Dispersion, right? Like Tennessee is the Cruiser Dispersion. I mean, I guess so. Okay, well, there you go. There's our dev blog. I hope you guys enjoyed. 46-minute video. Apologies for late night PQ. I hope that was okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Fun look, though. I had fun with this, so I hope you guys did too. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day.